Hola, welcome back to my channel. So for today's episode, it's gonna be a quick one. I actually have been busy doing a project. So I'll do a quick project share. I don't know if I can fit it in here. Actually, I can't, I guess. I'll add a picture, but it's actually a shadow box, and I made all these little flowers. I made 81 of them, and then it has the little baby's name and birthday. It came out really cute. I think so anyways. But while I was doing them, I took advantage, and since I already had the setting on doing my flowers, I went ahead and did some Halloween ones, and I want to just have them kind of ready in my stash so that I can use them for different projects. And so I kind of got going here pretty quickly. I feel like I did them pretty quickly. But let me show you what I did. So you can do these without one of these tools. Now, I did not go out and buy this. I actually had this from my flower punch board that I have from We Are Memory Keepers. It actually comes in there. And so it makes it really easy to bend the paper. Otherwise, it kind of takes a long time. So let me show you first with this tool, using this tool. And I forget what this is called. It might be a quilling, some kind of quilling tool. I know that Sistrix makes one. I don't know. I've seen them at all the craft stores, by where they have all the quilling stuff. So yeah, I know Cricut makes it too. They have a bundle that has this tool. So there's a lot of different ones. So I went and I cut these in my Cricut, and if you want to know the name of the file, I can look it up and just let me know in the comments, and I can look it up and answer you. But basically what I did is I just searched for flowers, roses, I think. I forget what I looked for, 3D flowers. And then once I found the one that I liked, then I went ahead and cut them, and I didn't resize them. I just cut them in the size that they were. You know how when you look in the image in Cricut Design Space, you look for the image and then you just click on it and then it appears on your mat. I just kept it that way. So I didn't do anything special to it. I didn't resize it. I didn't do anything. And then I was able to fit 6 of these in 8.5 by 11 sheet. So basically what I did, or what I do, is I kind of put the paper here in between, and I try to bend it the first time in that middle, if you saw that. And so then I just kind of go quickly. I'm gonna try to not go so quick because sometimes I get myself in trouble here. But this just kind of helps with the rolling of the flower. And also you want to make sure that you keep it as tight as possible. So that, see, that doesn't happen. You want to keep it as tight as possible. And I already messed up. All right, let's start over. So I go in and I try to bend it on that first middle, and then you want to keep it as tight as possible. I know I am in all these Cricut groups on Facebook, and I know that I've seen people do before those electric screwdrivers, and then they do them super fast. I've also seen people do drills. And then basically what you want to do here is you want to kind of hold it and slide that out. And then I just bend this. I put some glue there. And then I put it in the middle and just kind of press it down. And then here's my little flower. Here's my little rose. If you can see that. So I'll do it in orange because I feel like you can't really quite see the black. I was trying to find my purple cardstock and I couldn't find it to make some purple flowers. So you could also do it this way. I just found after doing 81 of them that it's easier on this with this tool to do it on this side here to kind of like keep them all together and be able to do it like super tight so that you don't have to struggle. Now this was my first time doing a shadow box and I was pretty excited. Okay, so there, I took it off, and then see this one is kind of like a little, almost a little too tight. So I just kind of give it a little space. And then I again bend it here, put a little glue, put it in the middle, and then I make sure I press it down, because if you don't press it down, it's not, like the glue's not gonna stick. So here is, and look how cute these roses come out. And I mean, imagine like to add these to your projects, just so easy, right? Now, like I said, it's pretty easy to do it with this tool. But before, which I have done them before, another option that you can use is you can also use like your tweezers, if you have any. I have these, they came in a pack like from We Are Memory Keepers. I don't like love them because they're just not, I don't know, I just can't really use them, I feel like. So anyways, this is another tool you can use, and as you can see, I can't quite go as fast with these. So I'm just gonna show you so I can do the whole thing here. So I just could not go as fast with the tweezers, but it's also an option. And actually, I didn't even do the tweezers before, but actually, look at how much better I came out with the tweezers, because it's able to fold it a little bit more in the middle. Ignore my hot glue gun or fingers here. It's actually able to do more of a middle, like see this one, it kind of has like, doesn't quite have. I struggled a little bit more. And then another thing you can use, and I'm just doing the orange ones because you can see them a little bit better. But another thing that you can use is like a pencil or a straw, and then you kind of just do the same thing. And so you just kind of keep going and bending it, because the whole point is that you're bending, right, the flower. To make sure that glue's in there. So 3 different ways. Obviously, like, you know, the tighter you make it. I just love how they this came out with the tweezers. These 2 I made with the tool. This one's a little bit tighter. You can't quite see it, but this is the one that came out the most like loose, and it's the one that I did with the straw. So so yeah, let me I'm gonna quickly do one here with the tweezers again. So again, what I would do is start here and then just kind of go around and keep rolling. And as you're rolling, you're forming that flower, and just to kind of show you, like, I got these from Michael's. Obviously these are a little bit more, you know, it's different kind of flower, but I mean, look at these, you know, like, how cute are these that you can kind of, you know, I don't know, I like them. I am gonna continue doing these, and hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. I know that there's, if you don't have a Cricut or a silhouette in order to cut these, I know that there's like tons of dies. I don't have any dies for this, so the only way that I've ever done them has been with my Cricut. But you can also just cut. I've done them before, like this one right here. All I did was I cut a circle, and it's super easy. All you need to do is like trace a circle. So here I can trace this circle. Just also cut a circle. So then all that you have to do from here, like in order to make, for example, this one, all that you do is you start cutting it like in a spiral. And if you need to draw it, you can draw it. If you want to make it, it doesn't have to be perfect. As you can tell, mine is not perfect. And here I'm just going to use my tool here just to kind of help me. But you can also, if you don't want it to be flat like this one, you can like cut it like wavy, like I've done that before with flowers. I just don't have an example right here. But you can also do that, and you kind of would do the same thing. And let me show you here. I'm gonna cut this a little too big, so I'm just gonna kind of make an adjustment. And I'm doing this kind of fast, you guys, so I apologize. It's not the best. It's not my best work when I work in a hurry here. But here's another option. And then you would do the same thing if you wanted to give it like a different edge. You can also just, and all that you would do is you would just kind of cut it. So and here I just use the pencil or the circle as a guide. But basically it's the same thing. So then you would just keep going. And then you would just, again, do the same thing. So in this case, and so now it gives it a little bit of a different look. See, it's supposed to like the flat. So there you go. And I'm just trying to make it a little bit. So sometimes, yep, there we go. I let it go a little bit. I don't know if you saw that. I let it go, and then I kind of just hold it long enough so that I can still. Now this one you can see the pencil line a little bit, so just ignore that. But here's like a different way that you can do. So you don't have to have dies, and you don't have to have a cutting machine in order to make some of these flowers, and they still come out cute. You know, you can add glitter to them, you can add some splatter, some paint on them. I will probably do that to these, just not doing it today in this tutorial. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for following along, and I hope you continue enjoying everything that I have in store for you. So thank you. Hasta mañana. Bye. Hi, thanks for watching, and here's a tag example that I have using one of my roses. So hope you enjoy. See you later. Please like and subscribe and comment, share, do all those things. Thanks for watching. Bye.